Amnish, hi, good morning. Good to have you on the show. What's it looking like for the market? Does it seem like at least a near-term bottom could be in sight?
Yeah, hi Aisha. You see the markets, if you look at say past 5, 7 sessions, I think they are showing some kind of a stagnation or a strength to some extent. So I think as of now, it seems to be nicely placed in terms of getting consolidated over here. And if you look at say broader economy, how the things are moving, I think uh, you see I'm not a chartist. I can't tell you the day-to-day movement, but at least in the near term, I think the market seems to be finding some support around these levels.
Amnish, the big news, of course, this morning is not just the fact that Bharti has announced an agreement with SpaceX's Starlink, but it's also Geo platforms. It seems like there are going to be two takers. How do you think the telecom construct is actually going to build in?
You see, if you look at past few months, so there have been news that Starlink is going to enter India, and there was uncertainty regarding what will be the spectrum charges, how will be the regulatory aspects, which will be around this. Now, if you look at say Starlink, they have been very successful in some parts of Africa, US also. But I first of all, it is not going to disrupt majorly the telecom industry in India. That is one. Secondly, if you look at the release which has been given by Bharti, I think it seems to be more like a distribution-led alliance as of now, because the technology and all, I think that remains with Starlink. So I think when you're looking at say distribution kind of alliances, now whether it is Bharti, whether it is Jio, so I think any newcomer will try to enter into that. So to that extent, I think it is positive uh, for both Bharti as well as Jio, because the uncertainty that once the Starlinks comes into India, the existing telecom players will face the heat or they will get disrupted. So that doesn't seems to be at the outset. And rest, I think it will all depend upon how the things go, in what form, shape Starlink gets approval in India, what could be the spectrum charges, and how these all partnerships go. So I think these will play out only in the very long term. But in the near term, I would say tactically it's positive for all the existing telecom companies which are entering into, you can say, these alliances with Starlink.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.